Greetings, gang. How you guys doing today? I figured I mix up the intro just a little bit. You know, we have a little bit of variety in this household. Goes a long way. Hope you guys are definitely doing well today, I will say that, and a little bit more on the generic. I do stream this game quite a bit now, so if you guys would like to follow me on Twitch, if you've been around here for some time, I would very much appreciate it. The link is in the description. Obviously, if you're new here, why not decide that you want to be part of the next best, biggest, incredible thing ever, being this channel? Come on, stop on by, see what we have over here. Bunch of cool stuff, a lot of Anno stuff, a lot of also really old EU4 related items, and Dune Spice Wars if you're interested in that one, but that's when I was just starting off. Nevertheless, we'll be quite penetrated by your kindness if you do indeed decide to stop by and to become part of our growing Imperium. What are we going to be doing today, gang? Well, I want to satisfy one of the accolades, or achievements. I like to call them achievements, accolades, whatever. And that is to pave all of the roads in Castrum Aeternum with marble. What damn settlement is this that has all the ruins? Not again! Ugh. Good lord, I can't have one... Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna say it. It's just all going to hell, innit? Well... It'll buff. Anyway, back over to something a lot more important. We're going to be paving all these roads in the Castrum to marble roads, and then we are also going to just do the last minute touch-ups on it. Probably upgrade as many of the homes up here next to the villa to the Equites. I think that's a good stopping point. And then we'll probably have to shift out a couple of the plebeians into the Liberty, and then obviously build a couple more homes in these spots just so we can balance out the population, work on the main harbor, and then say bon voyage to Castrum Aeternum. Not for good, obviously, but like, you know, we'll have to come back over here to replenish our forces, because we did take a little bit of a beating in the last one, but nevertheless, we can always recover. The Imperium always recovers. So I brought over some construction materials so far, a little bit low on the concrete, but that's okay. I can always go and bring back some more. We're going to build a road through here, just to start that off, because we definitely do need that to happen. I don't think... Oh, that's a little bit of the paving underneath. That's the issue. You move here, then. Move here for now. We're going to have to get rid of this, and then I think I can put back the gate. Yep, there we go. Now it's connected up. Interesting. So, bear that in mind. If you put down the flagstone underneath it, then you will have to legitimately move it if you want to put down a road afterwards. I hope that changes. Maybe that will in a subsequent patch. I don't know. I'm actually not certain how much they watch the content creators' videos for, like, updates and whatnot, or what they're seeing and experiencing. I would imagine so, just to make sure that the updates and such that are coming through are always up to date and helping out. So let's go and pave all these roads. And there's 250 marble over in here, so I'm just seeing if there are any more roads that need to be paved up to... What is happening here? Interesting. That's a little bit of a interesting feature right there. I don't see any other ones that need to have paved roads. And yeah, I'm kind of being a little bit meticulous with this one. Nope. I think we're good for the most part, gang. Yeah. Yep. Okay, what the heck is wrong with you? There we go.
Next fish is the salt of the sea.
Okay, and our balance has been doing ridiculously well, so I'm very happy about that. And this is the only spot that needs a little bit more of the paving because of that fish. All right, let's go ahead and start with the great upgrading to the marble roads. And this is obviously going to cost us a lot of money to do, but it's going to be so worthwhile. I have to make sure that I get every freaking piece, so that's why I'm being a little bit slow with it. Get that there, that here. Let's pave the road that these guys are marching on. I think that's going to be a great spot. Pave all of this. We should have enough marble, I dare say. It's going to be the most elaborate roads going to the sheep farms. Very pretty so far. We're going to do beautification today, a vast majority of it, and not just do beautification and then head off somewhere else. The gladiator game has ended. Splendor is about to decrease? Really? I might have to check on that then. Set another one to task. I love the sound, dude. Holy. Imagine once Imperianopolis has all marble roads too. It is on the to-do list. We are going to make that happen. Okay, that little piece there. Looking good, looking good. How are we at? We're at 118 of our marble blocks. We definitely do have more. Oh, there's a little piece there that needs to be upgraded. Let's put this all around and over here, over there, over here. Looking fan-freaking-tastic already. This big road needs it for sure. Trying to see if there's any little bits and pieces that I missed. Like right over there. See? I missed that one. Don't see any in here, so we should be fine. This road has also been done. All these are done. Great. Except for this. Now we're good. So pretty, dude. So freaking pretty. There we go. I don't think there's a road through there. Those seems to be flagstone. Hey, there we go. There it is. Exclusively have marble roads, but that's in fact not entirely true. Now we have exclusively marble roads over here in Castrum Aeternum. So sick, dude. Look at that. Now, I should have honestly looked to see what the difference is here. Ornamental road that provides small amounts of prestige and allows for faster transportation of goods, extending the reach of buildings. Ooh, so it extends the reach of the buildings even more than this? We take those. We take those for sure. I mean, the forum is going to go freaking everywhere, so it doesn't matter. If that was the issue, that's totally fine. Same goes for the temple, which the temple legit ends where our settlement walls are at, so that's also fine. Wonderful. It is not attached here. Oh. It's only attached right through the front, which I didn't even pave. There we go. Now we're good. Hell yeah. The Great Streets of Marble. I wish I had a better flagstone than the one that I have here. Which one will work a little bit better now? I feel like that would work. I don't like spamming this. It's too much on the eyes, in my humble opinion. I think I kind of like this, though. Yeah. It makes a little bit more sense color-wise. But we'll try it out and see what happens, at least with up here. The next task is going to be to upgrade these guys over here in the upper part of the Castrum's walls to the Equites. And I believe a majority of them are at the plebeians at the moment. Yeah, there's just some that are in the Liberty because obviously we didn't upgrade them. But we can go ahead and probably upgrade these guys in a moment.
Judge, walk a mile in someone else's sandals.
Yeah, that's fair. Maybe we go and get some of either or and bring it here really quick. Then we'll be able to upgrade them. Where do we go for those? Maybe I could just go to Valeria and ask for some.
By the pairs. Slave markets, fish markets. How my tenants use their floor space is up to them.
It's crazy, like, she'll buy the oysters, but oyster production is, like, oysters with caviar, excuse me, are so ridiculously slow for me right now, I'm not even gonna do it. And we are going to work on that wine trade, because we are definitely going to need more money, as Procurator Corvinus will purchase it for a decent amount right now. I believe it's 92. 91. I was off by 1. So this is going to be a worthwhile trade. So Arcadia, after this episode, we are going to be heading towards Arcadia to get that all sorted. And if you're wondering where our troops are, well, they're back home, and we're going to have to rebuild their numbers first, absolutely. But right now, they're all encamped, so we can ensure that we're not paying their full maintenance costs, and they don't even need to be, you know, ready to go. It's not like we're fighting anybody at the moment. It's not the plan. Okay. let's go and start working on stuff like these. We need to get some piers and such built here. I'm gonna make it look all nice and awesome. Yeah, bring it forward a decent amount so the beach end is not visible. And I do want to have at least 1 or 2 of the trading piers. Let's see where we can put that. So 1 trading pier can be here. Okay, nice. We got opponent's hoofbeat. And we can have another trading pier.
You have learned all you could. And still, you must realize that this is only the boundary of now.
It is, yeah.
I have great respect for your work.
Okay, woman.
And that of your scholars.
Oh, okay. Okay, again, taken.
You have many capabilities. I would like you for a foe.
No, we're fine. We're good. We're good, homie. We don't need to go that way. Okay, these guys over here, I'm gonna downgrade them to the Liberty as quickly as possible. I'm trying to see where else we have some plebeians, so we'll bring them down. We'll also bring this row down. I want to get their skins changed right now. There must be a better way to do this, but I haven't really tested it out. Kind of.
So prosper.
Emperor Calidus likes that you're increasing devotion. Oh, the devotion's increased? How? What you mean? We're at 50% productivity with that stuff? That's great. Even though I'm not making any of them right now. Okay, did we arrive over here? We did.
Waiting for your decree.
I want to
Come
purchase
to
some of
roll
these.
dice, Governor?
No, I'm actually rolling enough dice in my capital.
Only from me.
And somehow,
Lente.
all the money that they're gambling with is somehow magically coming into our pockets. So, it's just a little tax, you know, just a little tax. All right, which game should we work on? You know, I'm kind of curious what happens when the Splendor Decline goes completely away. If the population completely goes back to the way it was, let's hold it out for 5 minutes 30. I'm curious. I'm very, very curious. So let's fast forward it. Let's bring that ship over here. We'll get a majority of these guys upgraded to the plebeians, first and foremost. So it's -5 on the Liberty. Understood. Where do we have some more plebeians that we can downgrade? Have you. And you. Nope, I didn't want to do that. You used the wrong tool. There we go. I love the Cyrus skin. Okay, put that all in here. It's going to increase the population on the plebeians quite a lot. And our main goal is to focus up here. These guys can stay. I'm not going to really worry about them. And I think... I don't know about those pavings now again. I'm gonna upgrade that for the time being. I need to stare at it some more. It feels like there's a weird color contrast. Yeah, maybe this is better. I think that is indeed better. Yeah. I like this one a little bit better. There's just something with that other one that I'm just not vibing with. Put that in here as well. Okay, still -1 on the workforce. Why?
Someday, I'll be a famous seafarer.
Okay.
Paint me with me hat.
Okay, now we're at +4, so that's okay. Alrighty, are you guys ready to upgrade here soon? I believe so. We should have enough to upgrade them as well. So all these guys up to the Equites is fantastic. 197, almost 200 with them. Great. Alright, let's go and upgrade this whole top side. Let's go! Hell yeah. New milestone has been reached. Obviously not providing everything that they want, but it's okay. And Cyrus skins, pretty good. Okay. So now we have all of those, and now the plan is going to be to work on the villa itself. So we want to have the villa Roman, or the Roman gateways, we want the Roman walls, just to separate them, or this villa area, from the rest of those guys there. And then this spot, I have a really interesting idea. for like a shrine or something. We'll see how it works, obviously. But first and foremost, we're going to need the Roman gateway. I think I'm going to put it here, and the reason for that is because... banner. Banner. There we go. We'll move the banners forward right in front of the gateway, and we will have the walls go in this direction. They don't link up with the... Oh, crud. Okay, they don't link up with the main walls, do they? They can. Hold up, hold up, hold up. They can come here. I can try to make this work. Give me a second. Yeah, bring it to, like, here. I'm not certain why there's an issue with these walls. I don't know. I don't think they were meant to be used in this particular fashion. But nevertheless, I will give it as good of a go as I possibly can. Let's bring the villa wall right alongside the road. And then up in this direction. To about here. And then the idea that I have is, like, maybe this little spot. If I can get a piece of the wall to come forward. Hold up. Get rid of that. I'll have to do this then. Get rid of that. Go back to it. Where the heck is it? Yeah, these walls always mess with me. And have it like so, and then we're gonna see how this works. If it doesn't work out well, then I'll have to try something else. That's where we have that. Yeah, I was hoping that I was able to clip it in, but it doesn't want to cooperate. Okay, I'll have to reevaluate that. Get rid of that then. I really wish I could build these properly. If I could just put it all around, it'd be great, but I don't want there to be like a random opening for someone just, hey, look, it's open. I'm just gonna go straight through. I do like the archway though. What if we were to, instead of this, have the slender colonnades? Or perhaps the hedge? Maybe the hedge instead would be better? Yeah, let's try that. Let's try the hedge wall instead. Neither is working for me, man. It's just not doing it for me. This, they need to fix. For sure, they need to fix that one. I do not like those walls at all. And because I can't use this, I guess I won't put that there. Instead, I will change up the plan. We're going to put officers of the packs right behind. So those are going to be the equivalent of our gateway over here. Next, we will then probably start off with the slender colonnades. And we'll take it up in this direction. And we can have a little bit go down here, which was the initial plan. Over to about like here. And then straight up over to like here. That would make it look a little bit nicer once we have the area sorted. And to like right there for now. Okay. In the front, like right here. Hopefully we can fit something like a fountain or something. I want to imagine we can. We can have it in this. Yes, there we go. Perfect. No. Oh, crud. You already did it. Okay. In fact, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I can live with this decision of mine. It wasn't necessarily what I wanted to have happen, but it's okay. To have the cobbled mosaic go right underneath for additional support. Bring that to here. Bring that forward. Not too bad. In fact, it looks very pretty. Okay. The next spot is I want to take a road. I want to go through that gate and over to there. I don't know whether I should have like a legitimate road or just make like a flagstone paving walkway. I think I kind of like the latter option. Yeah. So let's take it from over here. And then we will turn it on its side and head through here. And then we have to get rid of this little edge piece. Have to go double road through here then. I'm totally okay with it. And this is going to be the site of a very, very, very beautiful location commemorating our first playthrough and our many victories. I think I like that idea. Hopefully you guys do too. For the time being, it's going to be all flagstone until we fix it up fully. Let's see what we can do. I think the very first one should be this triumphal archway right here, kind of near the back, like so. We are the bringers of order. Like so. We are indeed lions on the battlefield. We do not give up, regardless of the situation. Similar as to how we take our channel, our lives, all that good stuff. Try to make it as immersive as possible. The Eternal Flames. Obviously our banners, even though they're not our banners yet, they are going to simulate our banners. Banner. 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 Awesome. Looking pretty cool so far. This column can work if I put it in a better spot. It would detract from this. That's the issue. Gonna have a little bit of a broad colonnade going through here. Okay, what's your problem now? Why you not wanting to work with me properly? Okay, game. Right along this edge, right over here. That is fine. It's not even behind it, but I kind of am digging this little idea. Bring it up to about there. That would connect up. Or, you know what? We could always just have, like, the broad colonnade go all the way around. How about that, too? That can work. Where's the Invictus? I need to bring over some more concrete. Come over here. Let's get the concrete. All right, what happened here? Is this done? Splendor decline. Okay, so our population is still there. I don't know why I thought that it would go away. I'm not sure. But the next one needs to come out right now. Another Splendid or Grand Gladiator games, or we can do this one. What's our fame level at? Is there a way to tell? Be 100 for this, but I don't think I'm going to get everything. Let's just have some local games. Make it easy. We have both of those. You don't have to have everything be grand all the time. Go through here. No. Bad. I like the dip, but it's not what I want to have happen. Yeah, that's a little bit better. I might shift over the entire archway, like, by one tile. And then straight forward like so, if it wants to cooperate. There we go. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, I think I might shift it over by one. That way it can kind of be even with that. Or fix this spot up to make it like that little bit there. Yeah, hold up. Imagine they had to spend so much time putting this all together for me to just click a button and delete it. Okay, we'll move you. Should make more sense. Yeah, I think over here would make more sense. There we go. And we have a special pathway going towards it. So, like, at this point, I don't mind having something like this, maybe. Go, like, right to the center. Oh, that kind of looks sick there, not gonna lie. I feel like I'd like to have it right underneath. Or at least up in here. Not the, like, the flagstone going to it, of course, but... Let's try this. I'm kind of curious. There, you can also... Oh, you can also have it. I don't want that one to have it. Kind of cool. Very, very cool. I like it. We need some more... We can have some of these elevated ones, yeah. Put an elevated one here. Is that even with it? That's over to there. It's definitely not an even side. It's just... We're doing the best that we can to make it look as cool as possible. Have some trees about. Oh, this side didn't get it. Whoopsie. There we go. I do hope that they add more trees and such over time. I dare say they will. I don't see a realm in which they wouldn't, you know? Have a fountain all the way in the back. You know what would be kind of cool if we put like a... If we can put one of these in here, it would be cool. It'll just constantly show that there's no road connection to it. But it would be nice to have it like right in between, right? To hell with it. I'm gonna bring enough marble and concrete to build a road, like a legit road.
So, Praetor.
At some points, right, I legitimately talk to myself aloud and say, I'm even done with your shit. I have to say that for historical accuracy, okay? I'm done with my own shit. That needs to be a legitimate road coming through to here. So it'll have to connect up to this main one, and then we'll have a Shrine of Mars also right in front of this triumphal archway. In between the officers of the pack, so that means the lions need to go over like so. And we'll put the shrine right in the middle. Great. You want, like, complete commemoration of our incredible forces, of our incredible nation, the Imperium, completely, this is it. It's not the best. It can be a lot better, for sure. But it is something that I can come up with right now, at least for the sake of the video and all that good stuff. Where are the fountains? Right over there. I saw it, like, twice. Oh, I can't fit the fountain here. Oh, damn it. Wish I had, like, the small fountains, dude. That would be great. Or, like, larger fire pits, you know? Like, not just these ones. Oh, wait. That's not a fire hazard at all. Okay, what else can we have here? We can have some impressive columns on the left and the right. That's a lot, isn't it? Need to do something like over here. Pool of Tranquility. I don't feel like that fits here, but I can put it down just for the hell of it. I've constantly said I'm going to, but I don't. But I don't like this spot anyway. Yeah, I mean, yeah, no. We will, in fact, put the Pool of Tranquility kind of close to the villa itself. I think that makes a little bit more sense. Yeah. Pool of Tranquility right there. We'll have a water pavilion over here. And we'll have archways the moment that I bring in the concrete and the marble. So we'll get that all sorted. It looks pretty cool from an aerial point of view. I like it. I like it a lot. While we're doing that, we should probably get to work on down here as well. Let's have these basic ones in the front. Fill that all out, fill that out. It'll just fill out it all once you have a majority of the area already done, which is nice. I like it. Let's see if it'll just do it automatically. It's also getting underneath the walls, which is fine. Not out there. I don't want to do that quite yet. Oh, seriously? You dragged the whole way, and you didn't even get it all. Okay, that's just fine. That's great. Come on. Alice doesn't want to cooperate now. Nothing wants to cooperate with me. What the hell did I do? Fill out all of that. Okay, fill this out, and that. How much room do we have over here? A decent amount to put some of that down. I don't think we've left a spot untouched except for here. But this is the more prestigious area, so put that here. And it's not interfering with this, so that's fine. And around the Temple of Mars, I do like that we have the more prestigious mosaics down, so that works. And everywhere else has the other one. Great. Is the Invictus close by? It's almost here. Great. Let's go and do this. Get rid of all of this little bit here. Have to get rid of the ones underneath the frickin' gate as well, so the gate has to move. Let's get this ready for the inevitable road to come. Where is the shrine gonna go? It's a good question. The Shrine of Mars has to be right here. Okay. I believe the road will work there. Let me see. Yeah, the road will indeed work there, but it won't, like, right in front of it in that corner. We'll have to probably get rid of another little bit like so in order to make it a... Yeah, I don't know what's happening here. Oh, it's just... Okay. Okay, now I understand. Maybe we get rid of this and we get rid of this. That's better. And once that's marble, it'll look a hell of a lot better. Put that back. It doesn't look great over in this little bit. Can I fix that? Is that possible? It is. Okay, great. There too, there too. All right. And then the road went down in, like, this direction. I have to connect it up from here to here, because I did want to have this little opening work to our advantage. And then from here over to this side. Yep. Perfect.
Waiting for your decree.
Okay, let's pave it all up. Build the shrine. That is our eternal flame. Hell yeah, dude, that's sick. Can't upgrade. Okay, because it already did. Did you see that, though? I wasn't going insane. It had a little piece of the paving, just as is. Yep, I think that's pretty freaking cool. There's enough places to walk around. There's plenty of fires for our firebenders. Can you imagine, like, an Avatar Last Airbender type city builder? That would be pretty sick. I'd play that in a heartbeat. And obviously, it goes without saying, the shrine is not doing a damn thing for us being up here, okay? It's only affecting the villa, and I don't care. I'm doing that for beautification. And over in these sides, what I think I would like to do is, running alongside the road, I want to have something like this. Looks really good in some spots and not particularly in others, but it's okay. I can live with it. It's not going underneath, so we're having little openings like that. Maybe that'll change in the future. And the moment that I'm recording, that's when the recycling truck decides that it wants to show up. Oh, that's great. Lovely. Okay, connect that up. So there's a ample way to walk towards the water pavilion as well. Again, if they have like fire pits in the future, that'll be so sick. And I believe an opulent arch right over here is definitely in the cards. Let's go and put that down. Yes, 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 yes. We can even put some of these in front of it. Yep, I like that. Not sure what this shrubbery is that just forms on the roads. Is that meant to happen? I don't think that's meant to happen. Okay, now, short grass as much as we can put down. Let's just start with this side. Hopefully it'll fill out little bits and pieces. We get most of it, then it'll fill out the rest. Okay. Fill that out. Not under the wall, please. Just go to there. A little bit here too. All the way to there. You can fill out those ones. I was hoping it would fill out these guys, but apparently it didn't. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. It's looking better. I just wish I could have had the walls instead of this, but it's okay. I'll live with it. Right. What's the next thing we can put down from here? I really like this eternal fountain. Maybe we can put that down over here. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm remembering something. I want that. Yeah. Okay, I need 100 points. I don't have 100 points. I'm just gonna unlock her, even though I've already researched her. Sacred Tree, it kind of, when I saw this, it reminded me of the emblem, like the Tree of Gondor, so I'm gonna take that one. What's this one? Moss cover. Oh, we like building skins in this household. What's this? Case of emergency. That's very important. And we don't have any more. Well, I have enough points to get the grass, but I was hoping to get up to this one. Guess we're gonna have to keep playing. And if it's forming that in that fountain, that's not gonna work. That's why that no work, gang. You can get some of this. Don't fill it out completely. Well, that woman ain't entirely wrong. Did you hear that? The Castrums are looking really sick. So, I think that's even on both sides for the most part. Yeah. Yeah, it's alright. Cypress tree, cypress tree. We don't want to have cypress trees on there? Okay, that's fine. Nice little eternal fountain there. And now we're just going to need a whole bunch of trees around. And some small shrubs. Which one are these ones? The stout trees, lone cypress, olive trees. Yeah. There's some olive trees around here. I wish we could have a little bit more to play with. What are these? Trim trees? Have two of them like right there, and maybe alongside the road going up. Oh, I forgot to put down this. Okay, so get rid of those. There we go. I can just go ahead and copy this because I get lazy. Put that down here. Olive trees, we have a decent number of. What's some other ones? Some stout trees, I guess, can work. Here and there. This open area, I don't know what to do with it, but sometimes like it's not a bad idea to have open ground like that, personally. I think on the flagstone paving or the mosaics going up into our grand shrine or commemoration archway, we can have cypress trees on the paving. If it'll look nice, that is. I think it does. I mean, it's hard not to like the cypress trees on the paving.
But the tree is calling. Can you cover for me?
Yeah, it's very pretty up here. Absolutely gorgeous. It'll be kind of cool. Idea. Be kind of cool if you could have, like, these. But have little patches of the lavender growers. Now you can grab some of these colors and then put them over into these pavings. I think that would look kind of cool. That's just me, though. How we're doing on this? We should have provided, like, damn near everything to them. Really? We don't have all the weapons? Oh, right, because we have a whole bunch of weapons over here. See if we can make it in time.
Possibly require.
I keep forgetting this is a place where I've stockpiled weapons, and Imperianopolis is not.
Festina Lente.
Okay, go ahead and grab some. 200 and some. Or grab 150. I don't think we'll make it in time, but it is what it is.
Mariners, forward!
We'll have our guys use the real weaponry, and we'll just give the enemy wooden weapons. That's all. I mean, it works. That's what they would do from time to time. 3 minutes. Yeah, we won't make it in time. But we'll at least stockpile for later.
Waiting.
Okie dokie. So now we have to work on the rest of the settlement. I do like this commemorative arch, so we'll put that here. And it was in a good spot, too. We can find some places for this column. It would be fantastic. It's really just trying to find the best place for it. Like, can we put it here? No, because it's too large. It's, like, absolutely massive. Can't even put it there. There's legitimately no room. I can put it here. I can move this felter over on the other side, I think. Or further down. Nah. Don't need it. Let's see, where can we put some colonnades? I think maybe through here would be nice. Can we make a turn in here? Or is it because of that home? It's because of that home that we can't continue to run it alongside the aqueduct itself. That's fine by me. Some of these about. Another officer of the Pax. Can put that guy like right here. Want a couple of these all around. I just feel like it's the best ornament to have. Oh, damn it. Really? I don't want to spam it too much, though. This spot needs to have a fountain, an eternal fountain. I think it's the only spot we can put it in. It works. You can have it. Another commemorative archway right over in here. Want some potted plants. Oh, that was a great spot. Can I have that other fountain, please? Shoot, it wouldn't work the way that I wanted it to, but at least it's down. At least it's down. We take those. Yeah, the one ornament that irks me that I can't use effectively is the trimmed hedges in this game. It's the ones that are in 1800 work so much better. So much better. Let's have elevated brazier here. Have one there, have one there, have one here. Essentially, you can walk everywhere, which is great.
Romans. Gnaeus Firmius Calid.
Quiet you.
Ere.
Don't want to give him the wine. I can give him money.
Done.
Great. Man's over here thinking that he owns the place? Yeah, right. Okay, what are we working on now? You know what? Seeing as how there's a disease, we should probably get these ones. And then Garum for Albion. That's always nice. What else do we need? I think the only ones that we can do at the moment are, like, the ones that take forever. So, healthy competition. Let's do Flight of Birds, because we're getting close to subjugating Neff. We might as well. Healthy competition. Head over to here. Imperial Measures. We like that. Hit points. Another brick in the wall. I'm not really focusing too much on chariots. I don't even think I'm going to recruit any, so I'm going to would not bother with that one right now. Let's get the wall strength there, so sturdy construction, and then we'll get the chariots. So that's going to be the last one that we can do for now. Yeah, because we still don't have the 12 mines in Albion, so we can unlock all of this. Yeah, and that really helps out with the mine shafts and beaver traps. Then we don't have the 5 inter-regional trade routes. And well, no, actually, I'm sorry. We do have that. We don't have the 17,000 knowledge yet. Can use forests, okay. Max offshore building range? Really? So it goes even further. Hell yeah. Okay. Seaport specification. Good specification for... Yeah, that's what I need. That is going to be a big one. So let's see what we can do about those research points, little by little. Put down the community statue over here. It kind of works. Put you down here. Couple trees. Cat was pissed. I don't know if y'all heard it. 2 of those. Banner. Fountain, please. Can I have flat fountain? Fountain. Looking really cool. Over in this side, it's going to be interesting. We can have a pool of tranquility over here. Why not? People are safe. They're happy. Let's have a couple cypress trees, even though there's a lot more than a couple. Aligning the aqueduct going up in this direction. Oh, no, that's not even. Is that an open spot underneath it? Ew. Okay, that's fixed. Have a little bit of a broad colonnade there. Ruins are being rebuilt. Shocker. I don't even know where the heck that is. Another commemorative archway over here. Wait a minute. Is that supposed to happen? In fact, that looks really sick. Why is it minus 32 here? Dude, seriously, I'm doing all this beautification and you want to riot? This place looks the nicest in the entire Imperium right now. What the hell? What are you guys pissed off about? Well, you did this right next to the custodian, so have fun with that. Oh, this needs to swap to this iris skin. Oh, we can't because it's also rioting. Yeah. Someone probably pissed them off in the market. They went back home, told their wife, and they were like, oh, okay, yeah, let's just get in the streets. In the settlement that is devoted to Mars, which means that there's temple guard here. Yeah, 10 out of 10 idea. 10 out of 10 idea. Oh, damn. That dude did not sound good. He went to the bathroom and someone was tearing it up. Oh, God. Another one of you there. Great. What can we do here? Another good question. That kind of works. I like that. That little bend right over there. And it goes straight down. Nice. Opulent archway over here. If I can make it happen, it will work. I just won't stare at one spot. That's giving me a little bit of a side eye. Banner. Shell-like fountain in the back. Gonna need some trees. Let's get some of these stout trees. Put you here, and one, like, right about there. Great. Where's the next spot? Over here? It's like, why you gotta do that to me? What did I do to deserve that? I would go from there and then straight on. We need market stalls. We need stuff like that. Animated people. That'll be kind of cool. That also needs to be upgraded. Trim trees. We have 2 right in there. Let's go with... I don't usually use these ones. King Numa and King Numa's wife. We'll have those 2 over here. A couple trees about. Or maybe some flower beds. We actually had ruins happen here. What the... Dude, what happens on Oliveira constantly? I don't understand. Everyone's always sick here. That does not sound good. It's plus 387. But yet we're still having the issue. Yeah, it's difficulty scaling. It has to be. I might move this one elsewhere, because this is not the first time that this has happened over here. And I don't really want it to constantly be an issue.
Simple folks. We don't have much to offer.
Maybe we bring all the roads, or we pave all the roads over here too. I think what I can do is move that Medicus, or I have 171 of the Liberty over here, don't I? I can move these guys a little bit. It's 264. Yeah, how much are you? I won't know until it's instantly repaired. I repair it. There we go. 253. I feel like I can do this. Let's move. I think that's the size of a Medicus. Yep. Perfect. We'll have a Medicus over here just so this doesn't happen again. And this guy already has enough fields, so you can change this. Oh, there's like one more little stretch in there. I thought I got it all. $237. What are you at? 252. Perfect. Awesome. Got that sorted. Repair that. Repair that. And then they're going to hopefully deal with that situation. We'll have to pave all the roads on Oliveira and definitely on Thalorion as well. Of which Thalorion's having a festival of joy, so that's pretty good. Love to see that. This is an incredible settlement, too. Alright, along the main harbor area, we are going to make this place look so sick. 2 officers of the packs right there, 1 here, and we can have each one of these officers technically be our centurions and our legates. Yeah, I like that idea. Commemorating each for their valor in battle. That's really cool. I like that idea. I like honoring you guys, truly. Because you guys honor me every single day. Looks a little bit spammy, but I think that's pretty sick. Not gonna lie. Why is this, like, really far away? I think this is the one issue. Hold on. You can put 1 here and 1 here, I guess. It would be in front of the banners, but I really like that. Meaning that if you decide that you want to test your mettle against the Imperium, this is what's going to happen. You are going to have all of these highly decorated and extremely loyal legates, centurions, officers, everything. Doesn't matter. All the different military ranks that are going to fight you tooth and nail to protect our people. That is really nice. Really very nice over there. I like that. Maybe move this one. No, it's in a weird spot there. We'll put banners in between. There we go. Banner. 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 Oh, that's another great spot for a banner. Banner. Can't wait for my own banners to be ready. That would be very, very, very good. Very good indeed. I also don't mind having, like, open spaces like this instead of having to beautify all of it. Little area for walking about. I do want to have some trees over here, though. Do I want trees or fire pits? I think I want fire pits. I have these ones. Yeah, that's good. Fire pits on the inside. Very cool. Open spots looking mighty fine. I didn't do much over on this side. Let's work on it until the end of the episode. Can you believe the nerve of Calidus thinking that the games are dedicated to him? Yeah, right. Clown. Oh, we didn't even do anything with these. That's terrible. Absolutely terrible. That looks very nice here now. Very, very nice. Can I get the keys also on this side, please? I can. Oh, what the... What the hell? That looked kind of cool. There we go. Hey. Alright. You'll love to see it. Can't have any of these. Don't care about them as much. Let's have some more officers of the packs around here. Need to spin this one to face the other direction. There we go, and there we go. Be thankful you got anything from the Eternal City, okay? If you don't want the pen, I'll take the pen. We'll all take the pen. How about that? Banner, banner. Yeah, nice fountain over on this side. I actually liked this episode quite a bit. It was chill, relaxing. Our finances are going up. Again, ready to integrate Neff as quickly as possible. Or, I guess, subjugate. Use the proper game terminology. Over there. Side kind of looking a little bit boring. Banner. Banner. And banner. Neat. I bet this place would look really sick at night. We're gonna test it. Once I get these last braziers down. And one to, like, right there. This place looks so freaking sick, dude. That's unbelievable. From the very top over there, what a glow up. Hell yes. Only spot I didn't really work on is over here, which is okay. I don't mind having, like, some natural beauty. But I think it's really important to see what this place looks like at night. Oh my god. Yes. Yes, yes. That's sick. That is really very sick indeed. A true castrum worthy of the name. There's a little open spot here. A fire started up there. No fires have happened over here, which is great. I'm not going to jinx myself either. Can't put it on its side, but we can put it like this. Another archway right here. I want the elevated. I'm kind of digging these now. It's very cool. Yup, yup, yup. I love it. Oh, I didn't even work on this side at all. But another fire has started. That's great. You didn't need to do a hell of a lot either. Two, three, four. Excellent. That is really awesome. I think Castrum Aeternum is pretty done. It has been built. It has been beautified. It looks incredible. And our soldiers are... Our officers, every single one, we are the ones that are bringing forth this PAX. We have dealt with both raiders. We have knocked out an NPC. We're working on subjugating another one. And we're working on probably fighting the last one anyway. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. After many, many, many episodes, Castrum Aeternum is indeed done. We're just going to tactically ignore the jumping priests, even though they can fly. Apparently, Red Bull gives you wings in this universe. At any rate, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And as always, please consider like, commenting, subscribing, hitting that bell button, sharing it with your friends. And I'll catch you in the next episode, my Rantians.